Declines in the international oil price are still being reported, but local motorists keep on having to fork out more for local petrol and diesel. Since April every month, a hike in prices was announced. For a clearer perspective on what contributed to these price hikes, Deputy Director for Petrol and Gas at the Ministry of Mines and Energy explained.
When the fuel arrives at Walvis Bay, it's denominated in US dollar. Then we have to change the US dollar against our own currency. So if now the US dollar has strengthened, okay, if the US dollar is strengthening, it means the Namibian dollar is weakening. So you'll need more money to buy that product. That's why it's becoming more expensive and expensive because of these currency fluctuations. That's the second component. Additional, so you have two cost drivers. One is the international crude oil price. The second one is the exchange rate fluctuations.
And for the future, what is the forecast? Can motorists expect even more fuel hikes? Not an easy call, says Nyishongele.
Sometimes it's difficult to predict. You can make assumptions, but those assumptions can be right, they can be wrong as well, because you don't know what might happen tomorrow. Geopolitics, there are wars in the world, in the markets where we get all these products from, especially in the Arabian Gulf or the Mediterranean, the geopolitics, this issue of Greece, shake-up and turmoil in the Eurozone, all these things, the trickle-down effect on all these components, they are driving the fuel price. But now, if you look at the globally, if you want to look at globally, you can say there is more, or there is more oil. The oil supply, there will be more oil supply on the market.
He added that the search for oil in Namibia is continuing aggressively, regardless of the failed attempts in the past. The picture for Namibian petrol and diesel pump prices could brighten up eventually should the country start producing its own oil. Until then, motorists will just have to bite the bullet and make ends meet. As of yesterday, petrol increased by 40 cents per litre, while diesel went up by 30 cents.